Hello. To start this one out, let's notice that the only length that we know right now is that the distance right here is 200 feet. Now, normally it's helpful to have a side length of a triangle and the angle opposite of it. So if we thought of this as part of the small triangle right here, then the angle across from this 200 feet would be this angle up here. So I'd like to first find what this angle is. Now, I know that if this angle here is 24 degrees, then this angle in here will be 180 minus 24. So that's going to be 156. Now we know two of the three angles in this triangle. So do 180 minus 156 minus 22, and that will give us 2 degrees up here. Of course, that angle's bigger than 2 degrees, so it's not drawn to scale, but that's okay. So now we've got a ratio to work with, that the sine of 2 degrees goes on the bottom and the 200 goes on top. Now ultimately I need to find the height of this hill. So I'd like to find a piece of this triangle right here. Now the piece that this triangle and this triangle share in common is this side right here. So I'd like to find what this side is using information in our little wedge triangle. So I'm going to use 200 and sine of 2. I'm also going to use this as our, just call that x, over the sine of the opposite, which is 22. So x over sine of 22. Enter these into your calculator. Sine of 2 is 0.0349. Again, remember, go to 4 decimal places. Sine of 22 is 0.3746. Cross products. Divide both sides by 0.0349. And we get that x is 2,146.7049. That's what this distance is right here. So now, I'm not going to write that in here, but we know this side and this angle, because it's 90 degrees. So we could set that up as 2146.7049 over the sine of 90 equals this side of the triangle over the sine of the angle across from it. So h over sine of 24. Now, sine of 90 degrees is 1. So this divided by 1 is this, equals h over sine of 24 degrees. Now the sine of 24 degrees, we can substitute in the value 0.4067. To get h by itself, we'll undo division with multiplication, and so we'll multiply both sides by 0.4067. And we get that the height of the hill is 873.0649 feet. Of course, that's approximate because we've been rounding, and I'd said to round to 4 decimal places. So there we go.